Okay, so this is my part for the business model generation assignment. As for the Canvas intro, I found that we need a business model that everyone can understand. That also comes with 9 business blocks. They can be used to describe and manipulate business models. The 9 blocks are customer segments, value propositions, channels, customer relationships, revenue streams, key resources, key activities, key partnerships, and cost structure. So as for my part, I found that channels describe how a company communicates and reaches its customer segments to deliver a value proposition. Channels also have 5 phases. These phases are awareness, evaluation, purchase, delivery, and after sales. There are direct and indirect channels, as well as owned and partner channels as well. Customer relationships describe the relationships a company establishes with specific customer segments. Customer relationships can be driven by customer acquisition, customer retention, and boosting sales. Some customer relationships are personal assistance, dedicated personal assistance, self-service, automated services, communities, and co-creation. Revenue streams represent the cash a company generates from each customer segment. There are 2 types of revenue streams: transaction revenues resulting from one-time customer payments, and recurring revenues resulting from ongoing payments to either deliver a value proposition to customers or to provide post-purchase customer support. Some ways to generate revenue streams are asset sale, usage fee, subscription fees, lending, renting, leasing, and also licensing. Each revenue stream also has different pricing mechanisms, and they can be used to benefit like the revenue streams. Some key resources describe the most important assets required to make a business model work. Key resources allow an enterprise to create and offer a value proposition, reach markets, maintain relationships with customer segments, and earn revenues. Key resources can be physical, financial, intellectual, or human. So in conclusion for Canvas, for making our business model, we should put the canvas on a poster, put the poster on a wall, and sketch out the business model. With the left side of the canvas representing efficiency and the right side representing value, we can make a successful business model that will hopefully help us in the long run. Moving on to patterns, I found that patterns in architecture is the idea of capturing architectural design ideas as archetypal and reusable descriptions. The similarities between characteristics of business models and arrangements of building blocks are called patterns. 5 concepts of these patterns are unbounding business models, the long tail, multi-sided platforms, free as a business model, and open source business models. Open business models can be used by companies to create and capture value by systematically collaborating with outside partners, so using like other companies. They can happen from 2 methods, outside in and inside out. Outside in is when a firm uses external ideas within the firm, and inside out is when a firm uses internal ideas to provide for an external party. Using others' ideas and technology is something that people do to connect and develop using outside in. The inside out approach focuses on monetizing unused internal assets, primarily patents and technology. So another thing used is patent pools. With this, using these patent pools is great for accessing intellectual property. Intellectual property is great for an internal firm, especially because that's something that they need to gain. The outside in pattern is all about using activities, costs, and resources to connect with external organizations to bring innovation to a firm. Something that's much needed is a lot of innovation, and using outside sources is a great way to bring that innovation in. The inside out pattern is all about using internal operations to bring high value and easy revenue streams. This is also very important, which is why internal is also another option. So overall, through all the 5 concepts of pattern, each one has a context, challenge, solution, rationale, and examples that are unique to each type. From what I found, business should look into each concept and evaluate what each specific pattern can do to benefit the company inside and out. And that's what I think about how we can tackle this problem.